Stonehenge stands as one of the most iconic and perplexing monuments of the ancient world. Located on the rolling hills of Wiltshire, England, this prehistoric structure has fascinated historians, archaeologists, and curious minds for centuries. Its massive stones, some weighing as much as 25 tons, are arranged in a way that suggests both purpose and mystery. The question that has puzzled researchers for generations is, how did ancient peoples, with limited tools and technology, construct such a grand and precisely aligned monument? While Stonehenge is not the only ancient structure to capture our imagination, it remains one of the most famous and mysterious. Its sheer scale and intricate design have led to countless theories about its origins and purpose. Was it a religious site? An astronomical observatory? A center for healing or a burial ground? And, perhaps most intriguing of all, how did the ancient builders transport and erect the giant stones? Before we begin, if you love uncovering ancient secrets and mysteries, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. Join us on this journey through time as we explore one of the most enigmatic and awe-inspiring structures ever created by human hands. The ancient builders. Who were they? Stonehenge was constructed in several stages over a period of about 1,500 years, from around 3000 BCE to 2000 BCE. This timeline places the building of the monument in the Neolithic and early Bronze Age, a period of significant cultural and technological advancement. But who were the people behind this remarkable structure? At the time, the builders of Stonehenge were likely part of a complex, organized society. The population of Britain during the Neolithic period was primarily composed of farmers who lived in settled communities. They had developed basic agricultural practices, domesticated animals, and began to create permanent dwellings. These people would have lived in small villages and used rudimentary tools, yet somehow they were able to coordinate the construction of Stonehenge, a massive undertaking that required precision, collaboration, and an understanding of the natural world. The people of this time had no written language. So much of what we know about them comes from archaeological evidence and the analysis of the tools they left behind. The remains of ancient settlements, burial mounds, and pottery provide glimpses into their lives. However, the true purpose and meaning behind the building of Stonehenge remain elusive. How did they move the stones? One of the most enduring questions about Stonehenge is how the ancient builders managed to transport and erect such massive stones. The monument is famous for its huge megaliths, some of which weigh up to 25 tons. These stones, known as sarcens, were sourced from the Marlborough Downs, located about 20 miles from the site. But the real mystery lies in how the builders moved these massive blocks of stone, which would have been a monumental task using the tools and technology of the time. Some archaeologists believe the sarcens were dragged to the site using logs and wooden sledges. Others suggest that the builders may have used a combination of rolling and levering techniques to move the stones across the landscape. The process would have required not only strength and coordination but also a deep understanding of physics and materials. Interestingly, the bluestones used in the inner circle of Stonehenge were transported from the Preseli Hills in Wales, more than 150 miles away. It remains unclear exactly how these stones were transported, with theories ranging from river transport to dragging them over land using ropes. Some researchers even suggest that the bluestones may have been moved by the same methods used for the sarcens, while others propose that they were carried across the sea. The design and alignment of Stonehenge beyond the mystery of how Stonehenge was constructed, there is also the question of why it was built in the first place. Many researchers believe that the design of Stonehenge is highly symbolic and reflects the knowledge and beliefs of the ancient people who built it. The arrangement of the stones is not random, but appears to be aligned with specific celestial events, such as the solstices. The most notable feature of Stonehenge's design is the arrangement of its 30 massive sarsen stones, each standing upright in a circle. The stones are topped with horizontal lintels, forming a continuous ring. The entrance to Stonehenge is marked by two massive stones, known as the heel stone, which is positioned in such a way that the rising sun on the summer solstice shines directly through the gap between them. This alignment suggests that the monument was used to mark the changing of the seasons, a crucial aspect of agricultural life in ancient times. In addition to the alignment with the solstices, there is evidence that Stonehenge may have been used as an astronomical observatory. Some scholars believe that the monument's design could have been used to track the movement of the sun, moon, and stars, which would have been important for timekeeping, navigation, and religious rituals. Theories about Stonehenge's purpose. Over the centuries, countless theories have been proposed to explain the purpose of Stonehenge. One of the most widely accepted theories is that Stonehenge was a religious site, perhaps used for ritual ceremonies and worship. The alignment of the stones with celestial events strongly suggests that the builders of Stonehenge had a deep connection to the natural world and the forces that governed it. Another theory is that Stonehenge served as a burial site. Excavations around the monument have uncovered numerous human remains, some of which date back to the time of the monument's construction. It's possible that Stonehenge was used as a sacred place where the dead were honored, and it may have been a symbol of the journey to the afterlife. Other theories propose that Stonehenge had a more practical function, such as being a site for healing or a meeting place for tribal leaders. Some have even speculated that it was an astronomical observatory used for timekeeping and predicting the seasons. The ongoing mystery of Stonehenge. Despite extensive research and study, the mystery of Stonehenge remains unsolved. While archaeologists have made significant strides in understanding how and why the monument was built, many questions still remain unanswered. The true purpose of Stonehenge, the methods used to transport the stones, and the identity of the people who constructed it continue to captivate our imagination. Stonehenge stands as a testament to the ingenuity, skill, and mystery of our ancient ancestors. Its enduring presence on the landscape invites us to ponder the ancient world and the people who lived long before us. It is a reminder of the complexity and wonder of human history, and the incredible feats that can be accomplished, even in the absence of modern technology. As we stand before Stonehenge today, we can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder. This ancient monument has withstood the test of time, and its mysteries continue to intrigue and inspire generations of historians, archaeologists, and curious minds. The questions surrounding its construction, its purpose, and its builders remain some of the most intriguing puzzles in history. While we may never know the full story behind Stonehenge, each new discovery brings us closer to understanding the remarkable people who created it and the beliefs and practices that shaped their world. Whether it was a place of worship, a burial site, or an astronomical observatory, Stonehenge was undoubtedly a place of profound importance to the ancient people who built it. If you're fascinated by ancient mysteries and want to continue exploring the secrets of the past, don't forget to subscribe to History Facts and Mysteries. We'll keep uncovering the incredible stories that have shaped our world, and we'd love for you to be part of the journey.